I do, buckaroos. I'm got a whiskey whisperer. You know the music, of course, I don't any rides. Petty and the Rat, Song of a Leprechaun is right at the end here as I start this video. How the heck are you, y'all? I can remember with 1.5 hour content. What's I'm doing today? Got a busy day tomorrow. Gotta get up early. Now the house. But I drank early. Relax. 6 p.m. early. So I go reading through some stuff that I have. I had some American-born Dixie sweet tea moonshine. That's 83 proof. And so I took 1.5 ounces of that and combined it with 1 ounce of some old Granddad 114. And here I have a nice cocktail. Now, the issue, I like the sweet tea moonshine actually, and I've read other sweet tea moonshines that I'm not crazy about. Plus because they're lesser proof and they feel too syrupy to me. But the issue with this one, again, is it just feels a little bit too sweet for me. So Billy Squire, I go from Patty and the Raz to Billy Squire. Damn, I like an eclectic mix, man. Billy Squire, in your eyes. Oh. So that sweet tea moonshine is very sweet for me. It may not be for some things very sweet. But if I combine it with 1 ounce of that old Granddad, well, it takes that old Granddad 114, it kind of mellows it out a little bit as well. So I do feel some of those nice smoky notes for the 114, a little bit toffee. But then I also feel those nice sweet tea notes from that American-born moonshine. It works very well. And for me, I'm about a simple cocktail. I'm not a fan of these crazy-ass nouveau cocktails. Everything has to taste like fruit punch. I like the taste of alcohol, so I drink alcohol. But the only purpose to drink something that tastes like fruit punch is to get drunk, because you're not enjoying the alcohol. But here I enjoy the whiskey, the flavors of the whiskey. So, and that's the point, man. Oh, I tried to really be getting the best of me lately. Sorry about that. Anyways, hey man, it is what it is. People ask about these odd mannerisms I have every once in a while. I can't help it, man. It is what it is. There are medications out there, but most of them have more side effects than you know. We'll solve one problem, then you get 100 other problems that they create. So, anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. That's not what we're here to talk about, man. So this is what I like to do, kind of kick back, relax, do a video, crank the music, so it's the feel like we're all in a pub together having a conversation. Some of the live videos, I will get some feedback and some interaction, so I kind of like those live videos, because every once in a while somebody will ask me a question, I can respond to it as they are asking me the question. Anyways. Making some spaghetti as we speak. Well, actually, I'm not making spaghetti. I'm making the sauce. Got the sauce slowly simmering. I kind of wanted an old school, the American, bolognese. So I was doing that. But then I had some mushrooms, so I added some mushrooms to it. And then she picked an eggplant from my garden, so I cut it up small, put it in there. So won't be quite what you wanted, but I'm hoping I added things at different times to kind of layer the flavors. So I'm hoping that will give her the flavors that she wants anyway. We did have some fresh herbs in the garden, though. Some fresh basil, fruit basil, some English thyme, some tarragon. So I have some dried herbs I put in, but I'm going to take those fresh herbs and add them right at the end. That's to just brighten up the flavors. Just brighten up fresh herbs. Oh, my nose just won't quit itching. I wish I could stop doing it, but I can't.
Think you have the best internet with AT&T?
Well, commercial. At some point, I'm probably going to have to pay to upgrade so I don't have to deal with the commercials. That's not a possibility at this particular moment as we speak.
Xfinity has the largest gig speed network, is America's best internet provider according to speedtest.net, and you get up to 5 mobile lines included with your internet service.
So yeah, what's nice about this is I do have some of that sweetness of that sweet tea.
Choose Xfinity over AT&T for the very best in internet.
But that old green kind of takes it down a notch. And my issue with the sweet tea is that it is good, but it does feel a little syrupy. It's a little bit sweet for my taste, but it is done well. In fact, as far as sweet tea moonshines go, it's my absolute favorite, especially because it comes out at 83 proof, so it's not a wimpy, you know. So I got a rather eclectic mix going on today, by guy. Like how I just mix them. Now I got some Pablo Cruz, Level Find a Way. So now I got some soft 70s rock for you. So, some jukebox favorites, as I've started calling jukebox favorites. This stuff that if you were around back in those days, these are songs that you heard on the jukebox. Jukebox favorites. Pablo Cruz, Level Find a Way. You used to hear a lot of Jimmy Buffett, Why Don't We Get Drunk and Screw? I can't tell you how many times I heard Freddie Fender, Wasted Days and Wasted Nights, ad nauseum. Every once in a while, somebody younger would be in the bar and they play something like this. Old folks play that all country all the time. I didn't mind hearing Ring of Fire or Folsom Prison Blues, but. Well, if I thought I was going to hear Charlie Rich one more time, I was going to take a hostage. Some of those songs just made my head hurt. Tom, what were you doing in a bar in the 70s? Well, that's a story for another day. I'm about to explain how I turned out, man. It was a different time. You could bring kids in the bars back in the day. Yeah, would sit us on the table. We'd get 1 Coke, 1 beef jerky, and we would just sit there and not say a damn thing unless somebody asked us a question. Sometimes we were there for an hour, sometimes we were there for 6 hours. I'm not kidding. My brother and I spent so much time in American Legion that there was a bowling machine, and we spent so many hours at that thing that we had it wired. We knew exactly where to roll a damn strike. You know, we would hustle because you had to let the adults play, right? You had to let the adults play. If nobody was there, the kids could play. You still had to pay for it, but the kids could play as long as you wanted to. But when the adults come in, you had to let the adults play. So my brother and I would back off. We'd give them the machine, and we would politely put our quarters up to have the next game. But every once in a while, you get some of these cocky, mid-20s to mid-30s types who, So we play for we play for Coke and beef jerky because Dad's only springing for 1. So I can't tell you how many Coke and beef jerkies my brother and I won, and free games because we were just better. But after a while, they don't let us win so often. They wouldn't let us. We were only allowed to win so often, is what I should say. And then we'd have to give up the machine. They complained to the bar manager. And bar manager complained to Dad. Dad would tell us sit our asses down. So we'd usually win about 4 or 5 games. After we've hustled about 5 games, 5 Cokes, 5 beef jerkies, we'd say, no, you guys go. We'd sit down, and, for a little while until our turn came up again. We'd surrender the table, as it were. We were good though. I got to admit, though, as good as I was at it, my younger brother's 5 years younger than I was. So the age range between the time from about 10 to 12. My brother's 5 years younger, so I'm talking about from 5 to 7. He was a savant, man. He was a prodigy, man. So we were both pretty good, but he got to where he could almost do a 300. Pretty damn close. Now I got some tubes. I went from that to the tubes. Don't touch me there. Damn, don't tell me I can't play a mix, boy. Anyway. Better get back to the kitchen. Add some Tetris to my pasta sauce. I am trying to whiskey whisper. We'll wait till the chorus, though. Whiskey Evangelist, prolific whiskey drinker, Purveyor of the man. Smell of burning leather as we hold each other tight. If you really